Hello and welcome to this week's Monday Mindful Meditation. And due to technical things, this is obviously a re-record, but we'll still have a good time sharing this with you. We've got the starting meditation. We're going to go into our breathwork exercise and lesson, and then we'll finish with loving kindness as always. If this is your first time watching one of these, then it's really simple. I'm going to ask you to do three things, all of which you've been doing since you were born. 1 is breathe, 2 relax, and 3 focus. You never had to be taught how to do those things, so you can discover how easy it is to do them now. Now, with meditation, sometimes our mind may have thoughts, and that's a wonderful thing. It means you're human. And so allow those thoughts to be there. Don't, we've all done that thing when you're in a conversation, your mind drifts off. And you have to come back to the conversation. If you have thoughts, treat it like your mind drifting off and come back to the focus. And our focus for the first meditation is literally just our breath. That's it. It's really simple. And we'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths together. I don't want you to close your eyes on the first breath and relax. Don't want you to close your eyes on the second breath and relax. But on the third breath, just as you're breathing out, allow your eyes to close as you go within and just take the time that you need to take to let go and relax. Let's begin. Make sure you're sitting straight, sitting comfortable. Don't be slouched over because that restricts your breathing. And let's take that first deep breath together. Breathing in. Hold it. And breathe out. Breathing in. Hold it. And breathe out. Breathing in. Hold it and breathe out. Just return to your natural breath and tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. Outside noises will not disturb me. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. They just all help me go deeper and deeper. And now just, you don't want to force the breath, but slightly deeper breaths than normal. Just following the breath as it goes up through the nostril all the way down. Breathe deep into the base of the lungs, expanding the diaphragm, allowing the belly to expand. Imagine, in fact, that you're breathing that air into a point somewhere in the lower belly, just behind the navel. And just observe the breath. Just watch your breath. Notice the more you observe your breath, the more you're aware of it, the more you follow it, the more you can relax and go within, just focusing within, easily and effortlessly. And continue. That's right. And when you're ready to emerge from this meditation, feeling relaxed, centered, at ease, ready to be open now to the new learning from the breathwork part of today's session, then just return back, gently open your eyes, have a stretch, have a fidget. That's it. So today's breathwork exercise plays with the old Chinese adage that where attention goes, energy flows. And there is a real sense when you do this meditation, this breathwork exercise, where we're combining thought and breath. If you think we've done thought and movement, well, now we're doing breath and movement. Now we're doing breath and thought. And you can feel the difference, sense the difference in this as you do this. And there are 4 dimensions we're going to be working in. Yep, 4 dimensions. There's a single focused point within, which for us today is going to be that point that we were just talking about, just below the belly button. That's our first point. That's our first dimension. The second dimension is the overall body. So we're still focused within, but it's the entirety of our body, every cell, fiber, and muscle of our body in our awareness. That's the second dimension. The third dimension is a single point outside of us. So for me, that might be the camera that's in front of me. For you, it might be what you're sitting on, what you're lying on. Or it might be a point on the wall or an object in the room that you can comfortably just gaze upon and put all your focus on that. But we're not just focusing on it, we're breathing into it. So when we breathe in, we're imagining our breath is filling that item that we're focusing out there. And then there's also the entirety of our awareness, which for me, you could say is what I perceive within this room. But obviously once I close my eyes, I'm not just aware of what's in the room. I'm aware of the town I live in. I'm aware of the country I live in, the planet I'm on. I'm aware of the planets and stars out in space. So that actually is all my awareness. So on that fourth dimension, we're breathing in and we're imagining that breath, breathing in and expanding either the room, the world, or the universe as we do that. But I'm going to guide you through this. I'm not going to expect you to just do that. But you can just do this. So let's begin. Just take a couple of breaths this time, just to center in. Close your breath on the second one, ready to get the most from this. Breathing in. Hold it. And breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. And as you breathe out, just allow your eyes to gently close and go within. I want you to bring all your attention. And like before, should your attention drift, it's not a problem. Don't make it an issue. Just bring yourself back to the task at hand, which is an easy task. It's just observing one part of us. So bring all your attention, your focus onto a point just below the belly button, the hara in Japanese, dantian, the lower energy field. Just hold your attention there, and then as you breathe in, just imagine your breath is going directly into that point and expanding that point. And then as you breathe out, you're just exhaling from that point. So everything, your breath and your mind are focused just on that point. Continue on. And so, bringing your awareness now from that point to the entirety of your body. So when you're breathing in, you're aware of everything from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and you're filling your whole body. Imagine filling your whole body with that breath. So you're filling the whole of the space you exist within with that breath. And again, should your mind drift, don't worry about it. Just bring yourself back to that focus, focusing on the entirety of your body and that breath coming in and out. Continue. And now, if you need to, just gently open your eyes a little bit. So you're just looking through half closed eyes. And pick a point somewhere in front of you, something in front of you to focus on. So now you're focusing your awareness into the third dimension, a single point in front of you. And as you're breathing, imagine you're breathing into that point and then breathing out from that point. It's just your imagination, but remember, even in your imagination, you're putting attention on this, and where attention goes, energy flows. So breathe on. And now, allow your awareness to either fill the room that you're in, or imagine the furthest distance of the stars and the universe, whichever works best for you now. And as you breathe in, imagine your breath is filling that space, as your focus and awareness fills that space. Breathing in and out. In and out. And continue on, filling that complete level, that complete awareness, that dimension of awareness with your breath and your attention and focus. That's it. And as you continue on now, just a little while longer, just bring your attention awareness back to yourself. And for a few breaths, just be the focus of your own attention, filling your body with that breath, from the tips of the toes to the top of the head. And now move it to that point within you, just below the navel. Then move it out to the corners of the room. And notice your sense of awareness expand and contract accordingly. It is good to exercise your focus and to work your breath within these 4 dimensions, the benefits of which, as you practice this more frequently, will flow into your life, and you will notice. And then just returning back. Not too much though, just have a fidget, just have a shift, and allow your eyes to close again. And I want you to just imagine, focus on your breath. Imagine you're breathing light into your body. And I don't know what colour that light is for you that represents unconditional love today. But whatever colour that is, allow that to be that now. Breathing that colour into your body, filling your body with that unconditional love. And as you do so, notice how from the base of your feet can start filling with that light, radiating that light out. Up through the legs, to the knees, through the shins and the calves, radiating, glowing with unconditional love. And from there up into the hips, the thighs, radiant, glowing with love and light. To the base of the spine and up the spine and through the stomach, the back and the stomach. Radiating, glowing with that light. The upper chest and back, glowing and radiant with that light. Down the arms, to the elbows, to the wrists, to the tips of the fingers, filling your body with that love, that radiance. Up through the neck, through the jaw, through the muscles of the face, to the eyebrows, up through the forehead, the back of the head, to the top of the skull. Till your entire body is filled with light, radiant, glowing with light. The light of unconditional love. And first I want you to imagine, picture before you somebody who you love, somebody who means a lot to you. Could be a friend, could be a family member. Maybe there's a couple of people you like there today. Just place them there before you. And now just imagine that light as you breathe out. Focus your attention upon them. And imagine that light and that love is filling them up with every breath. The feet through the legs, up through the torso, to the shoulders, their arms, their heads, breathing that unconditional love and light into them, connecting with them, enfolding them with it. That's right. And now let the image of them fade, letting them take that love and light with them as it comes back to you. And Still, your body is being filled with that love and light. And now picture an acquaintance or even a stranger, really somebody that you don't know but maybe you've seen around. Or maybe just a generic figure that represents all strangers. Imagine them, picture them before you, and again start sending that focus, that love and that light out to them, enfolding them, enwrapping them. From the feet, the legs, the torso, the arms and the head, bathing them in that love and light. Each breath filling them up, filling you up. That's right. As you continue on, just allowing the image of that person to fade, taking that love and light with them. I want you to imagine somebody who's crossed you or upset you, someone who you've fallen out with in the past. Maybe they hurt you once. Imagine them there before you. Focus on them, and as you breathe out, just see that love and that light, unconditional love flowing out through you to them, bathing them, enfolding them in that light and love. The legs, the torso, the arms, the neck and the head filled with that radiant light. And then as you let the image of them fade, think about the entirety of the world. Picture yourself in the world, sat or lying where you are. Wherever you are is always the center of that. And imagine that love and light flowing out from you around the world to all people, all existences, bathing the world in that love and light, unconditional love and light. Sense it glowing there beneath you, filling the world with every breath. That's right. And now imagine there before you yourself, sending that love and light, that unconditional love and light out to yourself, wrapping you, folding it around you, and drawing that you closer and closer until you draw that you within you, and that love and that light fills you. Unconditional love flowing, and I'm not sure where it is that you begin to notice that now. But allow that sense of unconditional love and peace to flow within you, to spin within you, with every breath. That's right, and now just gently returning, bringing yourself back. Just allowing the idea of that light to fade, knowing that that love and light is with you. It's yours, it always has been. And you can carry that compassion for yourself and others out into the world after this meditation. And when you're ready to do that, and when you're ready to feel good, to carry that peace and that love out into your everyday, then and only then, begin to return. And on the count of 3, when you're ready to carry that love and light out into the world, you can open your eyes and feel good now. That's 1, 2, taking a deep breath in. 3, open your eyes, be here now. And if you're enjoying these meditations, then in March we're doing a three Sunday introduction to meditation workshop course. It's 2 hours at a time, and we're going to look at a lot of techniques and experiences that will help you not just develop meditation, how to develop it as a practice in your life, but also get you past any of the blocks or obstacles that may come up for you whilst you're practicing. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you on the Wednesday weekly workshop. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Much love, many blessings. Bye-bye.